that goes for me and everyone. Every single choice we have made in life is this reason why we are in this exact moment of ours. And once you take that responsibility and that realization, you realize, okay, every single choice I make today and so on is going to create my future present moment, you know? So take that responsibility for exactly where you are right now. And then also take that power in, you have control over exactly where you're going to be in the next moment, you know? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hey. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? Life is going on right now and I haven't been consistent on here. But I do want to check in and I do want to say a couple things that have been going on. First of all, how are you guys doing? I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are, even if you're feeling uncomfortable right now, I hope the universe is comforting you and letting you know everything's going to be okay. And yeah, so I do want to say a couple things. First of all, I've picked up a new habit of reading books, so I do want to share a couple books that I would definitely recommend if you want to transform your mind and transform your spirit and just be lifted from this facade that we all live in. So the first book, I have 5 books to recommend today, but the first 2 I've already completed reading, so I could really recommend those. The next 3 I recommend regardless, but I have not yet read them, so I will talk about them in a later video. But one that I have read already, the first one I read was The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. So this one, I love. This one, so in the book it says that another title that this could be named is The 7 Spiritual Laws of Life. You know, success, a lot of people, you automatically, when you think of success, you think, oh, it's talking about money, it's going to teach me how to get rich. Like, no, this is how to succeed in your life, succeed in happiness, succeed in love, succeed in peace, succeed in abundance. You know, like the 7 spiritual laws of success, this is about habits to instill within yourself to succeed in life. Succeed in that relationship with your mom, succeed in that relationship with your partner, your romantic partner, succeed all around, you know? So this one is definitely amazing. It's 7 steps to transform yourself to be successful all around. So this one is a really great read and I would definitely recommend this. The next book that I'm actually on the last chapter of, so I can already talk about, is The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. The 4 Agreements, this is an amazing book. I feel like it was perfect that I read this book before this one, because this one kind of eased my spirit out and grounded me again to introduce the concepts in this book. So this book is more about how we live in a world of facade. Like, this world is like a dream, and we have been programmed to be a part of this dream since we were born. This is pretty much about clearing the smoke in our eyes of being a part of that dream and creating our own dream, creating our own reality. And that's the way it's supposed to be. It's pretty much just about how we all live in a freaking lie, and we do. And these are the 4 agreements in our lives to uncondition ourselves and really, it's a challenge, but to unprogram yourself. So this one is incredible as well. So those are the 2 books that I've read. So those are the ones I can truly recommend. The next 3 are ones that I have yet to read, but I'm going to mention them. So I have The Hidden Messages in Water by Masaru Emoto. That one. I have another one named Ask and It Is Given, which is by Esther and Jerry Hicks. So this is the next book. And then, last but not least, is by Dr. Joe Dispenza and Becoming Supernatural. Okay, this one is much bigger, like a textbook, but I'm ready. The other two were a bit on the smaller side, but it took me like a day to read both. No, a day to read one and then a day to read the other one. And that's because I took breaks and things, so those weren't that big. But they're transforming as heaven. I hate saying transforming, or as I try to refrain from saying as hell anymore, because it's just negative. But yeah, so that's some updates that's going on. I've become a reader and I enjoy it amazingly, and it's gonna lead me into my next point, that I want my new entertainment and new progressive, I'm not thinking of the word progressive, what word am I thinking of? New productive. I want my new productive activity in my free time to be reading. I have not mentioned it on here yet, but I did reactivate my Instagram. Back in October, I made a video about leaving social media and only having YouTube. I recently reactivated my Instagram in the middle of December, like the end of December, and I've had it for like a month now, a month and a half. Now granted, ever since I've been back on Instagram, I feel like I've been using it in solely a positive way. I haven't been like just spending all day on it, or posting just memes and unnecessary like toxic things. I've been solely I feel like I've came back on Instagram as a transformed person, and a lot of people have told me that. And not only that, but I feel like I've been posting beneficial things for people. I feel like if you have any platform, you should be posting to benefit another human being. So I post good things on there, inspirational things on there, comforting things on there, and I even get messages from people like saying thank you, I needed this, and things like that. So I have been using it in a positive light, but it still is negatively affecting me, I feel. So that is why it's in my spirit to delete it again. And honestly, this time around, probably, most likely, and definitely never go back to Instagram at all. So the ways that I see myself being affected by social media again is just checking things like who viewed your story, checking things like who did this, and it's just so unnecessary. And it just makes me remember, like, even reading that book, like how we all live in a facade and we all live in this reassurance thing. I feel like Instagram, whether you want it to be or not, whether you try or intentionally make it this be or not, it's like when people like your picture, when people view your story, when people react to your story, that is dopamine, like reassuring you in your brain, okay, you're still important, or you're still wanted, or, you know, you're relevant. Like, what? Like, I don't want to be a part of that mentality of views, likes, this, that, oh, he liked my picture, this, that means I'm important. Like, no, I don't want to be in even a space to be a victim to that at all, you know? So that's one way. Two, I think even though I don't spend all day on it, I do spend time on it, and I'd rather spend time in nature or reading or something other than being on Instagram at all. So that's another thing that's on my spirit to delete it again. And also, maybe that's even why I'm not being active on here as much, because I'm distracted by another quick platform. YouTube is a lot less quick. Like, it takes effort to make a video. It takes effort to sit here. By the way, I'm at the beach. I didn't mention that, but it takes effort to sit here at the beach in my car making this video before I go out and read. You know, this takes effort. Instagram is quick, and that's why it's so toxic to your levels of dopamine. Dopamine is our motivation chemical, what makes us feel good, what makes us want to go get it, you know? Dopamine is what makes you be eager to go get this, or be eager to go work out, something positive, you know? I don't want to, oh, there's a plane going by with a little note for somebody. Jennifer, happy 50th birthday, we love you, Bill and the boys. That's so cute. My husband better do that for me one day, and I'll do that for him. But anyway, so what was I talking about? Yeah, so dopamine, right? yeah, so Instagram is just very, very quick. Like, very, post that picture, get that like, do that thing, and do this thing. Like, it's just toxic, okay? And my spirit knew that before, but now it's just reinforced in my spirit that that is exactly what Instagram is and what social medias are in general, and this whole metaverse bullshit and Facebook and this, and I just don't want to be a part of it at all, okay? So I will be deleting my Instagram once again. And yeah, so that's another thing that's going on. Maybe that's why I've been distracted not posting on here, like I said, because this takes effort, and I was on a quick platform again, so it's like, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna be off Instagram again. So that's the second update to my life. Third, and the most important and notable, would be that I'm turning 24 in June. We're in February, and that's gonna fly. I already know it is. March, April, May, June. Literally, like, I'm June 2nd, so I don't even count June. It's 3 months that I'll be 24. And just to cut to the chase and cut to the point, my family's moving, and for the past year, since I even turned 23, it's just been in my heart and soul to move out and get my own place. And one big driving factor for me when it comes to getting my own place is creating and controlling my own energy, and the energy I'm around, the energy I wake up to hearing, the energy, everything. Like, when you live with your family still, whatever issue, whatever anything, like, you're living in that energy, you know? And I'm not even being specific, but you know what I mean. If you live with your family and they have any negativity going on, they have any toxic things that they need to work on, you just wake up to that energy. You wake up to that. It's a driving force to your life, where you lay your head at and where you wake up at, you know? So in the past year, it's just been in my heart and soul to get my own place anyway. But now it's like the universe is like, Gabriella, now you have to do it, because my family is moving, and it's just not in my spirit at all to move into a new place with them. I love my family, of course, but like I said, I want to control my own energy. I want to control my own story, my own dream. Like, I want to control my own life, okay? And that starts with controlling what you're around, what your aura is, everything. So now that they're moving, it's like kind of upping the pace of me getting my own place. But there's one thing that's been heavy on my mind lately, and it's like renting or owning, staying in Florida or not staying in Florida. So it is going to be my first time living on my own, right? So you would think, oh, I want to rent. Renting, to me, is a waste of money. I mean, it depends on what you look at as a waste, because it's my first time living on my own, so it's really not a waste, because it'll be the experience, and experiences to me are never a waste. But I also have the ability to own right now. But the one thing holding me back mentally from wanting to own my first place is the fact that I don't want to stay in Florida. It is in my heart for some reason to go to Georgia. But am I ready? Or do I think I am ready to go and start a new life on my own as a 24-year-old woman, and go to a whole other state and know nobody and just start over there? Not really start, I don't believe it's starting over, but starting fresh, I would say, on my own right now, because they're moving in the next couple months. So it's like, this would be a accelerated process. So those are the things on my mind lately, is renting or owning, and staying in Florida or not staying in Florida. So that is something that is processing in my mind lately, and it's being accelerated because they're leaving. So, and that's fine. I am ready to start my own official, like, on my own life, you know? I'm ready for that. And I feel like them moving is I feel like I manifested them moving almost, because it's been on my mind heavy to get my own place anyway. So I feel like the universe almost made a situation for me to be pushed to do what I've been wanting to do anyway, you know? So divine timing, and this just feels like the divine timing. But of course, naturally, as a human, it is stressful, especially that for some reason rent in Florida is just going through the roof anyway. So it's like, I should go to Georgia because I guess it's due to the pandemic, or just everyone's moving to Florida, that rent is going through the roof. And especially that I'm going to be living on my own, it's like, geez, you know? So I feel like Georgia's the move, but that's literally going to be starting a whole new life. So let's just put that out there. That'll be starting a whole new life, and I'm ready for that. But of course it is scary, and it's risk, and it's like you're jumping and just doing this thing. But to me, I view uncertainty and risks as infinite possibilities, you know? So that's the excitement in uncertainty, is that it's infinite possibilities. But yeah, so that is life right now. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Really, 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 I hope you are. And this is just a life update for you to watch and for me to watch in the future. I sometimes do these update videos so even I could watch these back in the future and just be like, wow, I remember when I was there. But yeah, I really hope you all are doing spiritually well, mentally well, and even if you don't feel mentally well or spiritually well, you're going to be okay, and the universe is with you. You are the universe, by the way. Everything from us to a tree to an ant are just manifestations of the same universe, and everything is as it should be, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. And every single choice you have made in life, whether you want to take responsibility or accountability or not, every single choice you have made in life has you in this exact moment right now. That goes for me and everyone. Every single choice we have made in life is this reason why we are in this exact moment of ours. And once you take that responsibility and that realization, you realize, okay, every single choice I make today and so on is going to create my future present moment, you know? So take that responsibility for exactly where you are right now, and then also take that power in, you have control over exactly where you're going to be in the next moment, you know? Take that with you from this video, and look into these books. I got all of them at Barnes & Noble for only like 90 something dollars. 5 amazing books for 90 something dollars. That's like unbeatable, and it's for your mind, it's for your soul, it's for your spirit, it's for this dream that we call life, and you can create that dream in a new light. So I love you so much. I really genuinely do. And thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and give me some updates on where you're at in life. We're all human, we can all relate to each other, and we're all doing life simultaneously together. So I love you. Thank you for watching this update video. Do you like my nails? Valentine's Day vibes. All right. Love you. Bye.